Is it possible to get your plants indoor and still they will grow healthy and good looking? Yes, it is. And here I will show you my little garden that is just in the corner of my living room. So as you see, I had been taking inside or indoor all these plants. They cannot survive in the coldness of winter. So it is very possible to have all of them inside and still they grow very healthy and beautiful. How is it possible? Yes, we have here something I can show you. As you see, it looks like a little bit red on these plants because it is actually under a light there. So that big bulb inside that, inside this one, as you see, if I will show you, it's like that. It's quite big bulb. I bought it, I think it was like 5 years ago. I just decided that I want to bring my plants indoor. And how can they be healthy and how can they be growing beautifully if we have a limited light that makes plants grow healthy? Well, I searched and then I found it. And so I bought 2 of these lights, one of that and one of this. But I only bought the bulbs actually. So you can actually choose any kind of light frame like this, and then you can do it in any way you want. And this light is really helping all my plants that are indoor now to be growing healthy. And in fact, I have here a cherry tomato. I usually do it when it's getting cold outside, because these plants will never survive if it's below 10 degrees Celsius. So if you live in an area where you have winter, you have cold fall season, then it's really good to have your plants indoor. And then when the next summer or warm season comes, then you can just put them outside. You can put them in your balcony or whatever you have place outside that you want them to be, and they are really good. And if you have tomatoes where they need more time to ripen, then take them in. So I took them in, and then as you see, it's so beautiful ripe cherry tomatoes. I like ripe cherry tomatoes. Now they're almost done, all of them. So what I do, I had to pick up all of them and I have to put it out. So I have there a guava tree, or what you call it, a guava bush. I use it for wounds, and I had proven it one time. I cut myself when I was working in my kitchen. And I learned it from my grandmother before. All you do is you just take a leaf, punch it, and try to put out, the liquid, or something you can put out from the, how do you say it, and then it's an antiseptic. It is, you can really avoid infections. And I have tried it to myself, I have tried it to my husband, and he was also amazed. He was like, oh, I never know that a guava leaf can really heal, or can really help the wound to be better. So that is why I always have my guava tree or my guava plant inside. And I even have this one. I don't know if somebody there who knows what's the name of this, can you tell me, because I really forget. I'm living in Sweden, so sometimes they have the Swedish word, but then I lost the English word for it. This one is an avocado. And maybe some of you will ask why I have this kind of plants. I have an avocado plant, I have a guava plant, And I even have here a little banana plant. I have some citrus. I have some calamansi somewhere there. And you're not really sure if they will bear fruits or something. But the purpose is like, it's so nice to see that you have this kind of plants that are growing in warm countries where you came from, and then you just have them inside your house. It's just, you know, you just feel inspired. And plants are really good to have inside. It's good for your health. It's very therapeutic, and it's so nice. I mean, does anybody here who can see, you know, a group of plants, or you go somewhere else and you feel just good seeing them? So there it goes. So if you want to have this kind of lamps, you want to have indoor mini garden, then I can recommend you to buy this kind of lamps. Just click the link below, and then don't hesitate to buy this lamp. I have this for almost 5 years now, and it works very well, and the quality is really good. And it makes my plants indoor healthy and beautiful. So for you people who are living in cold countries and have the winter time, then it's good to acquire this kind of indoor plant lights. They give light to your plants. They give light and life to your plants. Some people may think that I have like a disco lamp here, but it's not. It's for my plants. So I have some friends who actually said, "Oh, you have a disco light in your living room." No, it's the light for my plants. And as you see, this plant is really growing very high. When I bought it, it's only like 1 foot. Now it's kind of almost 1.5 meters long. And it's a big help. So when it's summer, you put them out, and it's starting to be fall. It's starting to be lower than 10 degrees Celsius, then put your plants inside. But I will advise you to have this kind of lamps to give light, extra light to your plants, because they really need it. They don't get so much light what they get when it's summertime and they are outside. So lamps for plants is really good. So don't forget, just click the link below and acquire that disco-like amazing lamp. Thank you for watching. I will be sharing more videos about plant tips, about what kind of plants that is really good to have inside. And don't hesitate to ask me, to have comments. And if there's some kind of videos you want, because I had been also doing grafting with different plants. And I have been doing gardening now for like 12-15 years here in Sweden. And if you came from another country that is warm, when you come to a country that is cold, it is not that so easy. What kind of plants I will plant, and how do I do it, and how will they survive when it's winter? What will I do with them, and what's best to have indoor, and all these things. So don't hesitate, just ask your question and give your comments, and then you can have suggestions if there's a kind of topic you want me to do when it comes to gardening. Then I will not hesitate to help you. Thank you, and see you again on my next video.